So good afternoon everyone. This is just a brief little video going to show you guys how to set up for the in-service that's coming up on February 13th, and you get that long-awaited technology in-service. Part 1 is me, and we're going to be using Google Drive, and I'm going to try to keep this as simple as possible. Even if you have your own Google Drives already, I'd still would like for you to set up this one, simply because it keeps us all on the same page. And as we go through this for the first part of the morning, at least I know what everybody's doing, and there's a little bit of control, because I got this sneaky suspicion that we're still a couple of weeks away. So some people might forget their passwords, some people might forget their username. So if I do it the same as I did for my grade 9s, maybe we might have half a chance of getting everybody through this. So here's what I'd like for everybody on staff to do prior to 9 o'clock on February 13th. And I guess for some of you that will include finishing this off at 8:55 and buzzing me on the intercom, try and figure out how to finish it. So let's see who does their homework. Keep in mind that under the NLESD policy, I'm not allowed to grade you for your homework, but I will certainly be checking it. So here we go. First thing I want you guys to all do is head to www.gmail.com. So you can see that showing up here in the address bar, and then press enter. When you get there, it may look like this, but don't panic if it doesn't. We'll overcome the first obstacle, but you need to look on your screen until you see what I have down bottom here on create account. So then if you can click on create account, you should get an opportunity here now to make a new account for yourself, and this is the one we're going to bring to the in-service. So we're going to start with your name, and if you don't know that, well, go on back to bed and it's game over. And your username, I want you to keep it really simple. Just watch mine. Mine is D. Henstridge, and we're going to put in the school year 2014-2015, and that's going to be at gmail.com. All right, so it's going to be your first initial, your last name, 2014-2015. And the password, I'm going to keep it really simple. It's going to be IN Google Drive 2015. So IN Google Drive 2015. And for people who can't figure that out, that will mean Google In-Service 2015. So having done that, you'll put in your age, when you were born, and all that kind of stuff, just because Google wants that, and we got to let them know. Gender, you don't have to put anything in there. You can pick other. Depends on how confident you are in where you sit in the gender range. I will put in my mobile number, simply because they're going to want to text me or phone me in a minute. What can I remember about that? It's 1262. Boy, that's hard to remember. You can skip the verification process. That works out really well if you want to skip it. So just click right here in this box, skip verification, and you're located in Canada, and you agree to the terms and policies. So just a quick review: your name, and it's your first initial, last name, 2014-2015 at Gmail. Password is IN Google Drive 2015. IN Google Drive 2015, and you can fill out the rest of it, and you don't have to put anything in about what your age really is if you don't know or want anybody to know. So then they're going to send you, they might want to send you a text message with a code that you're going to enter. So you just listen up really close. I'll get them to send me a text, and you should hear that show up here in a minute. And that way then I can go ahead. Oh, there it was. I just got a text in school too. Oh my, that's bad. But here's comes my code. It's 6315206-560. Now yours is going to be different, but don't panic over that. Okay. Just go ahead and put it in 40, and hit continue. When you do that, that should mean that you have done your Google Drive setup, and you should end up with what you see on the screen here with your name, and then you can go and create your profile, do any of that kind of stuff that you want to do. That should get you all set up for 9 o'clock on February the 13th. And man, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be an awesome day. Darren got some stuff put together for you. You're going to be so smart when we leave here on the 13th that you probably won't even want a long weekend. We'll see how it goes. But if you got any problems, don't text me, don't call me, watch the video again. It's self-explanatory. We'll see you on the 13th.